What's going on, everybody? This is Maximilian, and it has been a long while, but I have been out of town recently, and oddly enough, it was for Magic. I was working at the Star City Open in Kansas City last weekend as a judge, and it was a blast. Not gonna lie, I had a great time, but I did not sleep at all. So, yeah, still kind of recovering from that. Anywho, we get to face Sarkhan today. Now, if I remember correctly, Sarkhan's got a lot of removal in his deck. He tends to play, and well, since he's the Jund colors, which are black, red, and green, tend to play a lot of removal. So, I don't know. I'm feeling the Wielding Steel deck again, just because we've been on a hot streak with this. I just can't seem to lose with it for whatever reason, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not entirely sure what Sarkhan has in his deck, but like I said, he is playing in black and red, which means he probably has a lot of removal. So we're going to have to play fairly cautiously. Hopefully we don't lose all of our stuff, get 2 for 1, things of that nature. This is exactly what I didn't want to see. Well, I mean, we don't play that many land in our deck, so I suppose this is keepable. Basically, we're going to have to start drawing cards off the top of the deck that aren't land, because if we start ripping land, then we've got nothing. Hopefully his deck is fairly slow, though. I would imagine that, seeing as how he's in 3 colors, he's probably fairly mid-range. So let's drop a creature out there. As is per usual with a white weenie deck, you should probably be throwing out a creature on turn 1, otherwise, don't think you're doing so hot. And pass the turn. Alright, Sarkhan, what have you got for me? A Raging Goblin. Yeah, I think we can let that one slide if he decides to attack with it. Wow, really? Okay. I'm totally okay with him not attacking with that Raging Goblin, because it's not like I was going to attack anyway. I don't think he's gonna block. Let's force his hand here. We don't have any equipment in our hand other than that our Genom Armor, and we are not dropping that anytime soon. I mean, unless we rip like a Stoneforge Mystic off the top or something, it's not coming into play for a while. Alright, he trades his creature. I'm okay with that. Right now, I haven't seen anything from him yet, and at the very worst, we're dropping a Core Hook Master next turn and tapping down his dude if he decides to play one. And I guess he didn't. Awesome. That means we can get Gideon's Avenger out here. And now, after we tap one of his dudes, which will eventually come out there, you can put a +1/+1 counter on Gideon's Avenger and swing in for bigger beats. Unless he's got Burst Lightning, and this is what I was afraid of. Alright, so he has removal. Let's see, he's only got 3 cards in his hand, though, so I'm wondering what else he's got. He doesn't appear to have a land drop. Nice, he's stalled on mana. I feel so wrong playing one of these Core Hook Masters when it's not for value. It's just I want to tap something with it. But I don't know. I mean, I guess we could just wait. Like, is there any reason to play anything? I don't think so. Plus, we don't want to get blown out by removal again. So I think I'll just hold back for the time being. I'll pass on playing any of those guys. Still screwed on land. Alright. If he can burn out this Sarah Angel, then I'm totally okay with that, because that's just gaining 4 life for me. Although, realistically speaking, he probably has something like a Terminator or a Doomblade, because, you know, burning that thing out is going to take way too many cards. A Ruby Medallion. Okay. I guess that kind of counts as a land drop, but it's still not a land. And I'm totally okay with that at this point. I love it when he gets stuck on land. Alright, let's attack. Get in there for 4 damage. Boom. And second main, I'll play my Pure Steel Paladin. We rip a land, we get to play that our Genom Armor, and then we really get to start doing dumb stuff. I'm pretty sure if that thing hits the board, it's pretty much game over. Because at this point, he's screwed on land, so if he ever manages to drop a threat, and this doesn't even really count as a threat, then we just vindicate it with our Genom Armor's trigger. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. What do you know? A 6th land. But I would rather tap him down with Core Hook Master for the time being. We don't need to play that Genom Armor yet. we could just get in for 6 and drop him next turn. Alright, so let's beat Sarkhan's face. That'll bring him down to 10. And, yeah. No need to play the Core Hookmaster now, because we'll just wait for him to play another dude, and then we'll swing for almost lethal. Not quite lethal. Burst Lightning targeting... Oh... Yeah. We're gonna counter that spell effectively. Yeah, that's a neat little trick, the one of Brave the Elements in the deck. I actually got to use that now. Nice! I was wondering when I might actually be able to get to do something with that in here, but I don't know. Finally found the time. Just wait till he plays a burn spell and give my creatures protection from red. Okay. Well, get in there for 8. You're pretty much dead. Like, unless he can somehow wipe the board. Okay, yeah, he's got to disfigure for one of our guys, but he's still dead to 1 Sarah Angel swing next turn. And I'll drop our Gen of Armor just for grids. I really don't see any way that he can possibly win this game right now. Hey, he got a 4th land. Too little, much too late. Yeah, he's definitely leaving that back to block. He knows he has to. Gravedigger. Alright, he's going to be bringing back... Probably, yeah, so I got the Raging Goblin, which is, again, irrelevant. Awesome. How do I want to do this? Do I want to tap his guy down, or do I want our Gen of Armor? I want our Gen of Armor. Yeah. Let's equip the Sarah Angel. Make it a 10/10. Alright. And now we attack and destroy the flyer with the trigger. And he can't block it. And we murder him. Man, this white deck is really nice. I mean, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I'm really surprised at how consistent this thing is. Either that or my opponents are just drawing garbage every time I play them. I mean, I suppose that could be it, but how do you put a computer on tilt? I mean, I don't really get it. It must be the magic touch. Yeah. I must have a magic touch. It's too bad I haven't been able to bring that out anytime I've actually been playing in a big-time tournament with real cards. Hey! So Sarkhan's got a black-red deck. Oh, he doesn't have any greens, just black-red. I'm surprised he didn't have even more removal then. Oh well, I don't really care for the black-red color combo, especially not in Duels of the Planeswalkers. It's a little iffy, at best. And right now, with the way the white deck is going, I am probably not going to let go of it. At least until, maybe until we get to Karn, because I'm not sure if we can beat Karn with a white deck. That's another adventure for another time. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Really appreciate your support for this. And I'll be putting out some more videos, hopefully before the weekend, because I'll be going home again and taking a little more time off. So, till then, this is Maximilian. See you later.